everybody, this is Al Hug. Today I want to talk about one of the most used plugins in sample making, one of the most hated on plugins in sample making too, and in production in general, but actually one of the best plugins that exist. We're talking about RC-20, and this plugin really can do wonder, and I want to demonstrate it with the presets that we created at Minta Foundry, that were pulled from my sessions that I created from scratch. So to showcase them, I want to first show you the original recording that we're going to use. It's a guitar recording, chords, top line melody, and let's listen first without RC-20 on it. So, it's a good recording, doesn't sound crazy or anything. Now if you want to add some more vintage flavor to this, we could use one of the Minta Foundry presets, for example, the Lost Vinyl that I really like. So let's listen how it sounds. Another one that I really like is the one called Oven Baked Quarter Inch. Let's keep going with one that is even more lo-fi, that has more wobble to it. Making these presets has really pushed me into understanding every single part of this plugin in depth, and using them in combination that you normally wouldn't. For example, down here you can see I cut a bunch of the highs at 2K, but then boosted a lot of the highs, so this gives it a certain flavor. There's another preset that I really like that is more spacey and is a lot wider in general. So let's listen to this one called Minta Foundry Chorus Space. Of course, you can always change the settings to your liking. If you wanted a bit more noise, you could just add it here. If this was too clean, you could add more distortion, or if it was too wide, you can just remove the stereo. So these are starting points, and it really depends what you're sending into it. Next, I want to show one of the more crushed presets. It's called Crushed Vocals. It works on other sources too, not only vocals, but it's a good starting point if you want to get like a real dirty sound. So something I want to point out here is a lot of these effects are input sensitive, meaning it depends on how much signal you're sending into it. For example, a distortion, it could be up here, but if you're sending in just a tiny bit of signal, this is not going to work. Now, if you're sending in a lot of signal and the distortion is way down, it could still distort a lot. So you kind of always want to make sure that the gain staging is properly. If you feel like that the presets are doing too much, then just put a gain plugin before the RC-20 and just turn it down, and it will sound much better. So that's it. The pack has a bunch of different presets. You can see them here. You can get it on mintafoundry.com. We have an Echo Boy Jr. preset pack out, but then also sample packs like the Percussion Breaks Volume 3, or we have the Mellotron expansion packs that are really cool. Yeah, head over there, check it out, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Peace.